It's also going to affect people who do porn on the top level.
Porn rap star. What's up? It's your boy Drizzy Drake, and you are now rocking with King.
Now,
live on the stage, back on my shit. Now I'm beating dick to a porn thing. Back to my rap shit, no cap shit, can't say shit. Just
actually good shit, man.
Your boys can watch from the sideline. As I get mine like a rip tide. Don't get carried by the rock side. As I try to get my broke dance like apartheid. Top spot, I'm coming after you with laughter. For the boys who thought it was safe after I left the game. Now I'm back at the game. Ain't a damn thing changed. Still the same. The only thing that changed, I got some gray in my mind.
What's going on, smokers? Yeah, this is Smoke This Over. Now, I'm recording this on a Friday because, I listened to the Drake album and I'm dropping this the following Thursday. So, with that being said, you know what time it is. Time to smoke this over. Welcome to Smokers Lounge. Brought to you by PassDat Apparel. God damn it. I'm trying to move fast because I got someone coming to pick my ass up, and I got it in an hour. I'm trying to knock this out. So, brought to you by PassDat Apparel. Brought to you by SmokeCon.com. Brought to you also by SarahJCBDs.com. Please use the promo code BOBBIE to get 10% off your next order from SarahJCBDs.com. That's BOBBIE. Get you 10% off your first order or your next order. And if you're trying to get free, they even got lube as well as pain and stress relief. And last but not least, for my swingers, poly, people in the lifestyle, if you're ever in North Carolina, I got the place for you, the Odyssey Lounge. So go to odysseylounge.net. They throw events every Friday and Saturday. Go ahead and get yourself a ticket and go. Couples, single, men and women, and even if you're transgender or part of LGBTQ, you are welcome there as well. All is welcome. Yes. So now, I had to do this real quick because my mind was, I wanted to give my reaction to the Drake 3 albums. Last night at 9 o'clock, Drake did Iceman 4, episode 4, which was basically a mashup of all 3 albums. Not all the songs, but what he deems were the best songs from each album. I know Drake fans was fucking running laps. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Drake fans were happy. Drake stands was through the moon. Any question that Academics is cool with Drake like that was kind of answered when you saw him in the video. Yeah, so congratulations to Academics actually, thank you, Drake, for finally showing love to Academics, who's been fucking goddamn championing your ass like nobody I've ever seen. Shit, he championed you more than I championed the Tar Heels. Yeah. He treats Kendrick Lamar like they Duke. So, before that, there was a leak of what a.m. in Albany. He sent shots to Kendrick and a whole bunch of people. And Joe Budden. He said something about Joe Budden being butt-ass naked and sleepwalking. And he did something with his girl and sent it back to her, and so forth. So, midnight hit. I'm watching Speakeasy. Care Bear. Drake dicking your ass bear. If Drake pissed on my leg, I would say it's Rain Bear from Speakeasy. Was jumping all over the moon about the Drake album. Now, understand this. If anyone knows me, when the Drake and Kendrick battle came, I thought, me personally, because I knew how Kendrick rapped, that Drake was going to lose this. Unless Drake really hones in and take it serious. Because Kendrick is a better lyricist. Drake is just a better artist. No different than Nas and Jay-Z. Jay-Z was the better artist. Nas was the better lyricist. Okay? So, for anyone to think that Drake's career was over, I said this on the podcast. No. He just got to drop. As soon as he dropped the next project, y'all be back on it. I was never worried about Drake falling off. He's been in the game too long, and he's been doing it too strong. His weakest album is going to do numbers. He has an international face that is boom. Drake is the shit. I was damn sure looking forward to this album because, like I said, I every time Drake drops, I cop. I go check it out. I listen. The fuck. Let me make this clear. I listen to Drake, old shit, Drake, period, more than I do Kendrick. Just Kendrick had one hell of a run in that battle. 2, the Drake stands, y'all kind of made his loss look worse because y'all kept harping over, oh, Kendrick lied and this, that, and the third, and blah, 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 blah. He lost the battle. Drake was never going to get, he's not Cannabis. This is not Cannabis and LL Cool J. Cannabis didn't have any lineage in the game when he did LL Cool J. LL Cool J was the king at the time, so what you think was going to happen? This is different. So, every Drake stan, not fan, this album is going to change the game. This album is going to do this. Me personally, I knew it was going to be a good album. It's going to be a couple slaps on there that I definitely going to have on my playlist. And is it going to be compared to some of his early projects? No. You know where I'm coming from? Because I'm sorry, it just, sometimes you might get that lightning in the bottle, but that don't mean every time it's going to be lightning in the bottle. And what I wasn't expecting was 3 albums. Now, I have my theories on why he did that. One, either to go ahead and end his deal with UMG so it could be finalized because they might have told him he had 3 albums left. So he gave him 3 albums. There you go. Plus, he had 2 years to write all this shit. 3, ego-wise, he wants to show Kendrick, okay, dude, yeah, you got the Super Bowl. You got number ones with a lot of your songs. Nigga, I'm about to have 3 number 1 albums at the same time. I'm going to have so many songs in the top 20 that nobody else got room to get in. The next available space is 25. That's what he was trying to accomplish with this. Plus, name someone that ever dropped a 3 album at the same time. 2 albums in a year, yes. Maybe even 3. An album and a couple of mixtapes. But never 3 albums at the same time. So, to Drake, now, I try not to hear everybody review. I ran across Chig's review. I haven't seen a lot of reactions videos yet. I also looked at some of the numbers on YouTube Music, and that's why I really listen to is on YouTube Music. I don't listen to Spotify for so much. I guess Spotify is where it's supposed to be at, right? I guess. But this is my thought. First of all, the Episode 4, that shit was fly. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I like when someone gives us music video with the music. He gave us an album music video. That's on some Michael Jackson shit. I like the imagery in the shit. I like what he was doing with it. It's Drake. I like the song that he picked for episode 4. Because I'm not even going to front listening to it. I'm going to keep running with you. I was a little excited. I was like, okay. I'm thinking one album, though. I'm like, okay, if this is Iceman, he got something here. Because it was a nice mixture. Once again, didn't know it was 3 different albums. He just took the best cuts from each one for episode 4. So, and even to the surprise that Future was on the song. Now, and in the music video, I take it. Because they did look like Future unless this is AI. So, there you go. Now, here's the kicker, right? After that, he said all 3 albums drop at midnight. So now people are saying, what? So at 3 at midnight, you had 3 albums. You had Habito and Iceman and the other one, Maid of Honor. Now, I haven't heard Maid of Honor yet. Because understand these 3 albums, one is 11, one is 27. The other one, let's see. Yeah, 18 for Iceman. Maid of Honor, 14. And Habiti is 11. So he has 3 albums. Each album is actually old school album length. Okay. I listened to 2 so far. I listened to Habiti and I listened to Iceman. I haven't had the opportunity to listen to the 3rd album. Now, when I ran across Jig didn't like the 3rd album. Actually, he didn't like none of the albums from the critique game. But Habiti, it's all right. There's a couple cuts I like on here. Fuck it. If they strike me, they strike me. Who gives a shit? I gotta think. WNBA it was Slap City. That's what I like. I like Slap City.
Yeah. Your waist so nice to grip, didn't cost a grip. Natural on the hips, waiting for a hint. Stare into your eyes, lost in a bit. Didn't say your name, should I call you miss? Should I call you twist? Should I call you twin? Put your number in, I'll call you soon. Take you on a jet, there's plenty room. Even bedrooms, case you wanna snooze or just get loose. Fly you to wherever, even to the moon. Girl, I like you, but you know exactly what I really wanna do. Before I met you,
Right, the beat.
I was alone.
He did a lot of good beats.
Feel like I'm always alone, just thinking like big crib, but I feel like no one's home. Will I find love or will I stay alone? Damn, come on, must be someone in my phone that loves me just for me, I don't know. And before that, we've been moving like dogs, I can't even lie. Before I met you. 200 girls fill the crib, who's some of them? Spay that.
And see, people keep saying they wanted old Drake. He gave you old Drake on a lot of these albums. The other one that I like was Classic. He experimented with a lot of shit. I say that.
Hey. I heard once upon a time that you ain't, well, girl, you know what, never mind.
This album,
I'm not here.
I think this album here was more on the for the ladies, get some pussy, because a lot of the tracks was kind of slow. There wasn't much up tempo on this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I just it's like this is an album I can think back over my blood.
Yeah, how many nights can we get dressed up? Back and forth over some Italian wine. By the time I give you your Christmas gift, baby girl, I swear it might be Valentine's. Fighting with me, trying to fire me up. That's not gonna work. I'm a passive guy. I know that I'm treating you better than him. Cause you.
It like this is about for the women for the most part. It got WNBA on here. You know, I only really, like I said, like two. You know what I'm saying? I played one more, White Bone. I mean, that was all right.
Hey, call me back when you're been. Say you're coming back from the dead. Damn, we must be some twins. Cause that's what they said about him. You stay at night and sleeping in. He said it's ride or die, but fuck it, we both dead then.
I like that. I like the beat.
Last time I cried, the tears just wasn't.
Yeah, I did click
flowing like the sea in the ocean. I wanna be a big star in Hollywood, so I guess I should show more emotion. I guess I should.
See, this album here was really more like it for the ladies, kick back with the bit. This is shit you play when you know in the background we with some broads, when you with some chicks, you know what I'm saying? You trying to fuck, you know. But even sent shots in the album, all three, I'm pretty sure all three of these albums, Iceman especially, he sent shots at a lot of people, dog. It was like he is the Rodney Dangerfield of rap. No respect. I swear I get no respect. No respect. Because that what it felt like for all three albums. You know what I'm saying? At certain parts. In certain parts of the albums, the songs kind of blend together. You know? And sometimes, I'm going to be honest, it felt like he had nothing else to talk about. I know what y'all going to say. Well, it's Drake. Well, but my point, it's kind of like people get mad at Joe Budden and so forth. And I thought about, even with me as a rap, I'm like, yeah, I got a lot to talk about, but you know what I'm saying? Is it worth an album? Jed's album was great because he had a lot to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick's album was pretty good. He had a lot to talk about. The albums that Drake had previous, as an artist, you kind of hit a wall to where, okay, what can I talk about? J. Cole, y'all can talk all y'all shit all you want to. He said it best. He said, I done said 10, he said, I don't know, do they even want to hear me anymore? I've been in this game 10 years. How many stories? I ain't got any more. I can't tell any more stories anymore. You know what I'm saying? What even Andre was like, these motherfuckers can't relate to me because I can't talk on that level. Why don't we think Jay-Z dropped the album? Nobody wanted to hear about his $1 million extravaganza because we've been hearing about him being rich forever. See, people don't want to hear that truth. Is that at the end of the day, sometimes you got to talk about something. But if you want to speak lyrically, no, Drake was lyrically on point. His cadence, the way he was moving with his flows, the way he was riding the beats. Like I said, some of it felt like he did some freestyle shit, got in the booth, said, let me try this. oh, this sounds straight. Let's run with this. And I'm not gonna say. I know what Joe Budden gonna say. He gonna say it felt like he just made some bullshit and decided just to put it. Let me take the bullshit, all these bullshit songs, and make 3 albums so I can get out of MGM. I can see where that synopsis might come in because, like I said, even like one of the songs I played for you just on Hit Petite, then we're gonna go to Iceman. It's kind of like some of these songs I felt like could have been thrown away. I'm not saying and understand something. His throwaways is somebody's hit. See, that's what people understand. For you start looking. It's like Jordan's 30 points, LeBron's 30 points is the average nigga's career night. So the songs that you don't really give a shit about is a hit for somebody else. That's how good Drake is. Let's make this clear. I'm not making excuses before you Drake haters. No, I'm giving you different sides of the coin. So now, let's go to Iceman. Now, Iceman is the better album. Make Him Cry, I love it.
Yeah. Ice. Yeah.
Make Him Cry, I like it.
I'm an only child, no one could have made another. I have to father my mother and treat my son's grandfather like my older brother. The skies are gray in Toronto, they not a golden color. I'm feeling like BTS, cause it took the whole career for me to be so discovered. I know for sure that my parents, they look at me and see an overcomer. I'm looking back at them and these days I see an older couple. I see my only uncle looking like this shit that I ain't owning up to.
He also does a lot of storytelling in some of these. It might be complaining, and also he's giving you his inner thoughts, but he's displaying it through his verses. To me, Iceman was the more cohesive project. To me, Iceman was the better project because his flow is on point for a lot of these songs. I think this one is going to do more numbers than the other two. And there's more hits on this one. Now, if we're trying to compare the songs to his biggest hits, that's kind of unfair. Because for one, the reason why I say it's unfair because, like I said before, you can't catch people. You can't catch that first high. You can't catch the first high. Trust me, Frankie Beverly could have never made another song that would ever top Before I Let Go. So he didn't try. He's like, we did the best we could. We got some. Is there any classics on here? Yeah, to me, no, but who knows? The closest one I would say would be a classic would be, I would say, National Treasures.
Yeah.
I think National Treasures.
For that city, though. Yeah. I gotta light the tower up for this. Yeah. Okay. Out in the six, I'm a national treasure. The niggas that bat me gon' bat me forever. R.B. Kobe, y'all niggas brokey. That's probably why y'all be shacking together. Capo and Leader got habits together like couples vacation. They packing together like brushing the finish to slap it together. The charges like Kobe that catch it together. They hate me so much, it's a sickening thing. They must have heard wrong on the call. I sent them a sack cause I wanted you shipped to the king. When you was a part of the team, we used to be playing the Mexican trip in the spring. You must have been dealing with spurs. The moments go by, we think you could get us a ring. They break bragging about how you went home. The fucker they ain't home. Cody, we threw him away. G-Pop sent us a real one from Dago, and next thing we knew we was doing parades. Fuck all you pussy man who could relate. Might just go take me a walk by the sea. They diss on a boy till they blue in the face. I put all the faces that's blue in the safe.
See, but I think that's the best song on here. Now, I like Ran to Atlanta, but
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Free man, turn shit up again. Whatever gonna take, get a little out the can. Cutting ties with all my friends. Hold down that road, I can't go again. Fuck boy, you know what I'm saying? Still on that bitty girl, you know what I'm saying? Atlanta nigga twin, you know what I'm saying? They say twin.
Know what I'm saying? Outside is back to what it was, you know what I'm saying? Atlanta, I'll tell you about my run, you know what I'm saying?
If you don't think this gonna bang in
21, you know what I'm saying?
If you don't think this gonna bang in the fucking strip clubs, you smoking the wrong strand of weed, nigga. Let's go.
I done put up half, what's done is done, you know what I'm saying? 2 cars in the back, 2 in the front, you know what I'm saying? They so down for me, got a point, you understand. Me and Hendrix back by popular demand. Yeah. Got a 3-ticket Richie on my hand.
Okay. Yeah.
I went St. John the Baptist on the land.
Yeah.
I went Lori Lynn Stark on my pen.
Yeah.
And I'm quick to turn a hate into a fan. Niggas standing 10 toes on quicksand. If they could have been, they would have been, but they can't. Embarrassment, the only thing I'm getting secondhand.
Yeah.
It costs a lot for that Mercedes strap.
I just fucked a milli off on some fast shit.
What's done is done, you know what I'm saying? 2 cars in the back, 2 in the front, you know what I'm saying? They so down for me, got a point, you understand.
I just fucked a milli off on some fast shit. I just fucked a milli off on some fast shit. I flew 40 bitches out on some fried shit. Ran 500 milli up on some burnt shit. Can't even tell you what day it is. I've been in Turkey so long, I love it here. Can't even tell you what day it is. I'm on so many pills, don't know how I made it here. Can't even tell you which drug I'm on, so as I say anything, they claim.
And I think that's really the only feature. Well, I think it was other features. I think it's really the main feature that he had. 121 Savage. Yeah, I didn't like it, but so much. It's this album here, because I wasn't gonna talk about these 2 albums. I ain't worried about the third one. To me, like I said, this was his best album out of the 2, Iceman, because like I said, it just felt more cohesive. And there's a lot of bangers that's on there. I like Whisper My Name. Actually, it's crazy. The highest numbers, the album that got the most million plays is actually Iceman. Especially here on YouTube TV. YouTube Music. Iceman got probably the most listens. That's why I said Iceman is the best album out of the 2. I know what Parks New might say. Well, people might say, well, the Habite, that was like, that won't for me. That won't for it. That's for the international crowd. That's for the ladies, and this, that, and the third. But for anyone to sit here and say that these 2 albums or 3 albums are garbage, no, I'm not going to do. We're not gonna sit here and pretend like Atlanta ain't gonna be banging in the clubs. We're not gonna sit here and pretend like, hold on, fuck it. I don't give a shit about being demonetized. Fuck y'all. I'm already demonetized. I'm already a goddamn outlaw. I didn't like Dust for so much. Listen, My Name was straight. I like that one. The beats on here, top to bottom here. It's not one thing I can say. Trust me, I ain't care for the sexuality.
Yeah. Ash to ashes, dust to dust. The dustiest niggas been fucking with us. Am I a goat? Well, probably not. I probably was, but you probably forgot. My white label had to go white label shit when he stepped out his body and finally got hot. Hand me the tools like I'm picking a lot. Me and white bitches been kissing a lot. My honor comes from the shit that I do for the ones that I love. Is between them and I. Your honor comes to the court and the officer pleaded so that you can cut up some time. Nowadays y'all don't put in no work. Y'all just move to the front of the line and hurry and run out the 9. Baby boy, please. I heard what you said to little bro about me. Yeah, and when you run into the Iceman, what you gonna do is a freeze. You not about to squeeze. You not in the streets. I'm cutting niggas off at the knees. They ain't no standing no business with me. If I'm lying, I'm flying economy. Give me a motherfucking seat. If I'm lying, I'm flying economy. If I'm lying, I'm flying economy. Give me a motherfucking seat.
He said, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Give me a economy seat. See, if you want to talk lyrically, this was the better lyrical album. If lyrically he was spitting. Now, if you want to talk about content, what have you, and two, Iceman, he was going to send. This was the album he was going to send shots across the board. When people kept saying, you need to address everybody, you need to do this, you need to do this, he addressed it in a complete album. That would make this album repetition because he was sending shots with every damn song. What's this?
Yeah.
He was sending shots in every song. It was like, fuck it.
Yo. Manish on the beat, shebang. All of my ops say dead.
Yeah.
Why do they gas me up?
What?
Where does it go? My head.
Yeah.
How much I got? A lot.
Yeah.
Don't leave again. I won't.
Yeah.
Thinking and trying me do like Bryson, pussy ass nigga and don't.
Yeah.
Can I forgive? I can't.
No.
What do I need? Some head.
Yeah.
Shorty keep asking a date. She trying to finesse Polly market for bread. Where's the beef? It's cooked.
What?
Where's the boy? He's booked.
Yeah.
Don't even recognize none of these things at the top of the charts. I look.
Yeah.
Am I upset a bit?
Yeah.
That's what.
See, it's like these people. He's King Petty. If you didn't think he wasn't gonna come back and shoot at some of these niggas from Joe Budden to LeBron to Kendrick, shit, I'm pretty sure there's a shot in there for Ambrose and Peter Rosenberg. It like he said, he sent shots to Ross, and Ross apologized the other day. But I said this. Believe it or not, he's going to outsell GNX, not because it's a better album, because he's Drake. Y'all was waiting for him to drop an album after this loss. Actually, the loss helped him sell more. Actually, everything that he did, believe it or not, made this album sell because it made y'all want to go listen. Joe Budden was funny. He was talking to Danny and them, and you know, Danny is they Drake stands, right? Oh, you just hate Drake. You just hate Drake. Is what position he's in. You just hate Drake. Y'all do realize Joe Budden got money. He ain't even trying to rap anymore. Y'all even missed the T. I'm gonna do it behind the paywall. You wanna know why? Let me explain to you why. One, everybody that is reviewing the Drake shit about to make money. Okay. I'm not about to make money on YouTube. I probably make money with the Spotify and everything else, but not with YouTube. Might be a little bit with Rumble, but he's gonna make people go to the Patreon to watch it. But he already know that motherfuckers like Dan and the rest of y'all other motherfuckers is gonna sit there and y'all already paying for Patreon. Y'all gonna go watch the shit. Y'all gonna clip the shit up. Y'all gonna put the shit out there, which is gonna make Joe more money and make y'all money. So I don't blame Joe for going behind the paywall. I ain't to that level that I can say behind the paywall. I'll get there one day. But yeah. But nah, to me, this album, Iceman, like I said, the better album. Happy BT is probably the second best album. I will be fucking to some of those songs, just to let you know. Yeah. And I don't give a fuck about the words, because some of them beats. And like I said, Drake, it like I said, even with Habiti, did it get kind of tiresome with him complaining about what happened to him and sending shots? And no, because I hope they make them other motherfuckers go in the booth and got them sending shots back, and we have a wonderful summer for rap, for hip hop. Because you know Ross got his album about to drop, so I know Ross kind of pissed, like, I just apologize to this nigga. Oh, I just apologize to this nigga. He just sent a shot at me. Said I was helping. I was aiding Ross before aiding Ross was streaming. No, he understand this. He sent shots with some slickness with it. He's a good lyricist. I'm sorry. Whether he wrote it or his ghostwriters, still got to be good enough delivery. But on the whole, because I can't, first of all, if anyone try to judge all three of these as a combined project, no. Habiti, 5 out of 10 for me. Iceman, I'll give him 8 out of 10. Now some motherfuckers ain't gonna give him that high, but 8 out of 10. The other one I haven't heard yet, so I might still check it out. I mean, I was seeing what the playlist is looking like and stuff like that, because I have someone that's on the way, people. I got shit to do. And because it was on my mind, I decided I need to do this. So wait, let me see what we got here. All right.
What am I supposed to think about?
Settle it down.
Real quick before we get to find it up out of here.
I don't want you all over the world no more. You've seen around stuff. It's good enough. Stop you to settle down and give me them grandbabies.
It's like that,
It's like that. It's like that. It's like that. It's like
When you keep biting your tongue, what's gonna be left for me when I want some? We know they love you where you're going next. But what do they think about you, where you're from? And where are you from? And did you forget about back home? Did you forget about back home? Did you forget about back home?
Okay, no. I'm like, this is driving me nuts. Let's see what you do.
I'ma rep every fucking hood. I'm about to rep every hood, so you just need to start shaking. If you got an oyster, suck it. If you got a drink in your hand, sip your drink while you sip it. Bitch, I don't give a fuck.
Big girl, I wanna show you what I made of. I can handle it if you could take it. Come closer, I'm not afraid. We both know my type is okay. I'm gonna need no bed if you're jumping on me like that.
Big girl, stand up.
No girl makes me feel like this. No girl makes me feel like this.
Big girl, stand up.
No girl makes me feel like I'm gonna need new bed if you're jumping on me like this.
Oh.
I swear, no girl makes me feel like this.
Oh.
No girl makes me feel like this. No girl makes me feel like this. My girl, you're so underappreciated. Just cause your body ain't PG rated. So much ass, you should be cremated.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
How do you expect me to be so patient? My girl, you're so underappreciated. Let her do what she want, my baby.
Okay, look, good look. I gotta listen to that third album. I found it. Some people said they want no hits on here. Chig, I bet it differ. He got a hit right there. He got a hit right there. You gotta understand, you got to be outside, in the car, in the club, round broads, all this with some of this shit. Come on. I'll tell you what the hits is. Just can't do it off of listens. I can tell you as an old head, that will hit. I ain't talking about BB Dubs. Oh, yeah, the BB Dubs got an anthem this summer. Yeah, it's gonna be the summer of Drake. Period. But yeah, do I expect this man to do numbers? He's gonna do some serious numbers. Probably all 3 albums gonna be number 1 at some point. He's gonna have probably, I still say, half of the top 20 is gonna be Drake for the next 2 months. So it's like I said, I got this album. The next time I record, actually I'll probably do it on Spit Queen's show. Actually, if you want to see what I thought of the 3rd album, go to Miss Spit Queen's episode, which just dropped previously. So if you listen to that, you can hear what my initial reaction is to this. So look, I'm done. I gave y'all enough. 40 fucking minutes. I gotta run. So you know what you need to do. You need to hit that QR code to go to the place where the conversation gets saucier. The titties pop out, dildos might pop out. You don't know what pop off unless you subscribe to Premium Smoke Room, for wonderful podcasts for you to enjoy, as well as Project Content House, because I got a series of Project Content House episodes detailing the insides and outsides of the Auntie Tour. Shouts out to Auntie Nation, Livy Bay, Heavily Experienced, Holly Huntress, TT Paul, Fonzo Lays, all this. Be on the lookout for that. That's going to be dropping sometime in the next 2 weeks. Yeah, and I'm dropping 1 episode every day so that you can see it in succession like I did. As well as VIP Smoke Room. I'm working on that and everything because, like I said, readjustments within the business lately. That's a conversation for another day. And also, don't forget about my Spotify side of things. Had to Smoke on that podcast over there, as well as Savage Smoke, my podcast over there, where I talk to male talent and producers about the industry. So either way, please subscribe to the Premium Smoke Room. Right now, for the first month, it's $6.25. Boom. There you go. Now, with that being said, life is a learning experience. What's going to be experienced if you haven't learned anything? Smoke this over. Yeah. I gotta say, King's back. Drake got some good shit.